sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field. And here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And this opening dynamic kickoff. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go.
Throwing right away, here's Locke. He'll get this into the hands of the wideout from LSU. And able to get this.
Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
In motion, Slayton. Tracy going to get it on 1st down. And a solid run.
Ran the ball. Looks like they've got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
Right back to Tracy. And he's got it to about the 40. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 8. From the gun, it's Locke. That went out wide and intercepted. Chauncey.
They've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
Don't touch that. Don't touch it.
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. Officially, it's a
multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
63.
Throwing is Hurts. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann. And good hustle here as this is going to be blown dead right at the 9. Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Remember last time out they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed them up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their second possession.
Yeah, one great way to judge a defense.
On at the 14 for 2nd and 5. The delay of game penalty moves it back 5. That makes it 2nd and 10. Locke off of play action. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. So they've got the
even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense.
This 2nd and 4.
Alpha. Call up Yeti. Don't touch it.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And he will find his man on the outside.
It's like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point of attack blocker that we used to have in the.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Bobby Okereke, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. 1st down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. From the gun, it's Hurts. Steps away to his left. And he'll be hit as he... A near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
And he takes a shot.
Got a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Well, for 3.
Yeah, I mean, the beautiful part is you start so close to the end zone that your thought process on offense has to loosen up a little bit because you're thinking to yourself, you're almost guaranteed.
Now a hit and a loose football.
Recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game. Practice, off-season, the whole deal. They expect it to be autopilot once the games start. That way it eliminates any type of pressure of the game, pressure of people in your face, all of that. That is not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Hurts. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game.
Here's Locke to throw. Oh, the ball comes out.
A big third down coming up. He's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
They look to throw. It's Locke. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
Want to give the ball up here late in the half? They'd love to take the clock all the way down and score. This will definitely help the cause.
Locke going to throw. That's caught left side by Neighbors.
A drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. He may go. And all the way in.
Straight dive up the middle. But once he gets through traffic, he sees that the open space is to the outside, so he's just going to angle himself out.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he's up across the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. With his slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
After the turnover, here's Locke. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll break to go till halftime. Here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. And it's caught. And he will take it on in. As the first half is winding down. And the Giants will extend their lead here just before halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And able to take it past the 20. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they might notes. I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fella.
Great. Set. Don't touch it.
They'll throw now on the final play. He'll get this out to Barkley complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. First half in time over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And just shutting him off there. And he'll be brought down right on. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball.
So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10, as they're down to the 29-yard line. Here's Hurts to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Barkley, inside handoff. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley. He pushes forward from Nick.
So far, this could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles! And the Eagles have got it back to within a score. Hurts will throw. And he's got it. So they try for 2 for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
And a Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to...
Action to this point in the 3rd quarter, just a 3-point game, 2nd and 10. Now Locke. And that falls to the ground.
Ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Locke now to throw. And this time he's got the hook.
And stop it before you get to the marker.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. And he's
jumps, no penalties. Sometimes we even call cadence, just go and pick it up.
Yeah, because it's on them. I mean, the quarterback's job's pretty easy there.
It really is. You talk about inches, just go get it.
Straight ahead, here's Tracy. And a strong run there. Locke looking to change the play. Right back to him on 1st down. Yeah, maybe a little over.
Game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. They'll go again with Tracy. Down to the 22-yard.
This one you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
In motion, Slayton. They'll hand it to Tracy. And for one of the first time.
There's an opportunity because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. To throw it is Locke. And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. An audible here to get a new look. Locked to throw for it on fourth. And it's incomplete. Winds up yielding nothing. Here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
Exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle. Kind of scan the crowd. See if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Flushed out right. Hurts fumbles it. And now this ball picks itself. Here now, 3rd down. He's back to throw. And this pass
Right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is
Defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
We've got to have two hands on the football here as they run. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Next. Now a 3rd and 6. On to give, it's Tracy. And he is going to have
Wind down.
It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. They run here with Singletary. And he stopped.
A lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
And he's across for the late touchdown.